Well, I know it's been a long time coming, but today I'm going to make a little walkthrough video for you guys. Hopefully everything turns out good. Sorry I haven't been able to send pictures sooner, but Kate and I finally got everything pretty close to finish, and hopefully you like the little walkthrough that we do. So I'll try to narrate, hopefully you can hear. So as you come up, we've got our garage. Both cars are in it right now. So I'll walk through that in a little bit. Come to the front door, we've got a video doorbell, so if I were to ring this, it would probably stop my phone from recording, so I'm going to hold off for now. As we come in the front door, we have the hallway to the living room and the dining room. We have our breakfast nook. I don't know what we're going to make this, maybe a wine bar, breakfast nook, but we've got our coffee. And come into the kitchen, the refrigerator. Kate's making us some healthy food. Nice sink with garbage disposal. One of my favorite things in this house. It's the little things, but I like that you can disconnect the faucet, and it's got that feature. It's the little things, right? So. Dining room, we just got a new rug recently, so dining room's really coming together. Window to the side yard, and then we have a sliding glass door that takes us to the backyard. This is it's pretty rainy out, so I'm just going to stay here for now, but believe it when I say that we've got a pretty sizable backyard, which the fence is in some need of repair, but we'll get to that later this summer. So Kate and I found the little plane bomber swing at Goodwill the other day, so I restrung that and we're ready for some kiddos to have some fun. Madden wants to know what's going on and says hi, he misses you guys. But now from the kitchen to the dining room, it runs around to the room that you guys famously have seen, which is our living room. The bull's head that we got when we were in Mexico. The fireplace that we love, some reclaimed chairs that Kate had found, and we're still in the process of finishing them up. We're going to reupholster them as well. And Kate got us a nice new mid-modern century couch that matches this living room perfectly. And yeah, so you come into the next room, which is our makeshift nursery. I say makeshift, but it's really coming along. So we got a little bit of a glider. So not quite a rocking chair, but close. Again, windows to the backyard. Got a whole changing table with drawers, which Kate and I have been outfitting with sheets. Mostly Kate. Sheets and pillowcases and all kinds of fun stuff for kids. So this was a nice gift from some friends. And then the crib with an elephant head in it right now. And I keep my stuff in this closet. So closet space is still a little bit tight, but I've got my clothes in here. And it's a double door. Then we can go around to our bedroom. So in our bedroom we have where Kate keeps her clothes. Of course, the TV, the new headboard that you guys have seen. I'm very proud of that. And window to the other yard in the house, well, the other side of the yard. Then we've got a master bath. In the master bath, just nice sink, nice countertop. We've got a little shelf system that we built, put next to the toilet, or over the toilet. And then our shower we really like. It's just a 3/4, but it's actually got a bench seat and it's all subway tile. So it's they didn't do everything right in this house when they remodeled it, but that was one of them that we liked for sure. So coming back out of the bedroom, we're gonna make our way. We've got a little linen closet. Keep it full of, you guessed it, linen. And then we have the guest bath, or I guess the main floor bath. It's a full bathroom, so normal sink, toilet, and then a full tub. So, tall ceilings here. And now I'm going to lead you guys upstairs. Say hi again, Kate. So, we have built-in record shelves, so that turned out nice. Dad, we got Led Zeppelin, original vinyl. Front door. And now I'm going to take you guys upstairs. All hardwoods except in the bedrooms downstairs. And they've got, I don't know how well you can tell, but it's a really nice gray finish. I like it a lot. So this is where the upstairs beds are. So in here you have a window that looks out to our backyard, as well as our neighbor Rob's backyard. They're nice people. He works for Nintendo. Has 2 boys. And yeah, so Kate did a really good job outfitting this room and getting all the beds and everything put together. We found the, it's not really a Chester drawer, but we just found this at a thrift store the other day and got a pretty good deal. So we've got bedding, and we figured whenever we get some kiddos, they can kind of pack some clothes in here. That way they can reach them instead of having to worry about a closet and the hangers. So Kate and I found this at Goodwill as well just yesterday. We're going to refinish it, but we thought it'd be a nice spot where kiddos could sit down, put their shoes on, things like that when they're getting ready in the morning. And then this was a shelf that Katie got us for a housewarming gift, Evan's wife. And then just a full closet in here, put it with Kate's wedding dress. Plenty of room for some kiddos. Hallway to, I don't know if this classifies as a linen closet. I don't know how well you'll be able to see in the dark, but it's gigantic. There's pretty much keeping all of our winter coats in here, and then a little extra bedding and things that are just eating up space otherwise. So we have Kate's South African wall art here. This is going to bring us to the upstairs bath. This will be the bathroom for the kiddos. So we've got light switch here. This has got a skylight. Got lights that are over the sink. Full sink. Again, I know I'm closing up a little too much, a little too close, but let's see, just nice built-in shelves. And even a lower size for, again, things kiddos would want. Just picked up the Be Done with Diapers potty seat today from Target, so ready to go if we get, the 5 to 8 age range. And then another full bath in here, so our full bathtub. Found a rubber ducky today at Target also. This rubber ducky is actually a safety duck too. You let it float in the water, and if the water's too hot, where it says hot, it'll turn white. So that way you know that, hey, the temperature's too hot for your kids. The things they have today. We just scalded. So this is going to be the playroom. So in the playroom, again, we've found a lot of things at Goodwill and a couple different thrift stores. We found the old 1960s style desk, and Kate actually found these are brand new chairs, but she found a pair of them, I think from Target. And we got some blankets, some maps on the wall, a globe. Found an abacus, so depending on ages, and I guess we're going to end up having a dentist's office too, because this is the only place I've seen these is the dentist's office and the doctor's office. So we found some large piece maps and puzzles, along with, we've been outfitting with any and every book for a kid that we could find, so we've been going a little bit overboard. Not really. Madden's old tent is going to get reused as a little play tent for kids. And then Kate did a really good job. She repainted these shelves. These used to be black, and we're in our guest bedroom at the apartment. So this is the free TV we got when we got the loan for our house. So hooray for free stuff. And windows in here that look out over our neighbor Oleg's yard. Oleg is a Russian Ukrainian who lived in Latvia, and he and I seem to get along just fine. So we have some beams in the ceiling here too. It's kind of cool. A little echoey in here. but we like it for the kids' playroom. So here we have a closet. This closet, I've just got a couple of my coats, and then I have a door right here, and I've got stuff in front of it right now, but that's a pretty long crawl space. This crawl space is the length of the entire house, and probably about 8 foot wide by about 6 foot tall. Well, 5 foot tall, but definitely plenty of room to put a lot of our stuff that we want to keep on the scene, so it's nice. I'm gonna head back downstairs. A little coat rack, and then we've got some French doors that lead to a little mini office. It's almost like a half room, but all these shelves are built in. The only problem with that is they look nice, but they're a little too tall for our monitor to fit. So these are probably going to come out, and we're going to do some open shelving with no doors. But we got tons of pencils, a pencil sharpener. We got a office chair from Kate's friend Joe just this weekend, and it's attached to our laundry room. So laundry room, we've got, you know, a little bit of everything in here. The brooms and Swiffers hung up, and then this is the butcher block shelf that I put together, and it looks like this isn't good wood, that it's burned, but that's actually the grain, just so you know. I know what I'm doing. But we got our new washers and dryers. These sing to you when you turn them on and off, and when your laundry's done. So they're nice. The really nice thing about this one is this washer, since it's a side loading door, you know the frustrations of once you start a load, you always find a random slack. Well, this one you can pause it, and then this door opens up, and you can actually add small things to it and not spill water all over the place. So that's nice. This ends up being, I guess, the den, or the TV room as we call it. Got some wedding photos hung up, and these are some new couches that we got. And this room's not fully finished yet. It's a nice sizable room. This room actually used to be, it was the original garage in the house. So again, you see hallway to go upstairs. Got a TV here. My friend Carlos and I are going to build shelving all the way across this wall and have the TV framed out, so that way it's nice and clean. Get rid of all the wires. The speakers will all be hidden, and yeah, it should look nice. The good thing about this room, it's hard to tell, but this is a domed ceiling, so the acoustics in here are really cool for watching movies. And Kate let me pick the color. I went with a like a blue jean blue color. I'm not sure how well it turns out in the lights, but it's not too dark, but you can close the blinds and shut the lights off, and you get a really dark, nice movie theater ambiance. That couch is actually going to be gone. We're trying to get rid of it now. Just a matter of time, and then that side will open up a little bit more. But yeah, that's pretty much the entire house. Oh, so I was saying, this used to be the garage originally when this house was built in 1966, and they converted the garage into another living room. Then, after a matter of time, they decided they wanted a garage, so they built a carport. Then, after a certain amount of time, they were sick of the carport, so they built a whole enclosed garage with the carport. So right now, there's my new car, Sexy Lexi. We got the Honda, and then we got Ellie the Element, and then we've got my toolbox over here. It's a little bit tight right now, only because I've got all my military stuff that I'm turning in, but we've got new miter saw. Greg just hooked me up with a new table saw, so we got lots of stuff, and it was pretty organized. We've been doing a lot of work this last weekend, so got some of my military stuff up, representing the garage. The bow's hanging up, Dad, don't worry. And then if the bow doesn't scare them off, the suppressed 08 should. Anyway, doing all the safe stuff. Even went and got a fire extinguisher, and for the shelves that I'm about to build, I got a Craig jig, so we're gonna use that to make the shelves nice and clean. So, well, that's about all I got. I can't wait for you guys to come visit, see it in person. But I know we haven't sent you as many photos, but at least now you have an idea of the place you'll be staying whenever you come in town. So miss you guys, love you guys, and we'll talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.